Don't take all the drugs. Take a break when you need one.
Yeah, well, I don't need one. I just need drugs.
Yeah, okay.
My heart's starting to feel better.
Okay.
Drugs and ice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you winning?
I'm doing something.
But are you winning?
No.
What do you mean no?
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
There's something about it.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. Sorry, but
I'm
you're not quite there yet.
I'm not quite there. Shut up.
What's up, Otto?
Still alive, I see.
That.
Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
So Ultima is God. He created us.
Mm-hmm.
My will stopped his bullshit, but now some fucking shit happened and he's gonna try and suck up us.
Yeah, that's not good.
Is this everyone?
Hey, our uncle's back.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder
That's fine.
and wiped my homeland from the map.
Well, you weren't going back there anyway.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
You good?
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface,
it pools and floods,
corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
Did you win?
Yeah, I'm not getting any more bottle caps.
But you're the best. You're the bottom.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here,
It was dangerously close to being able to fall.
Ultima
I
told
don't
us
like that.
his true power
I don't like that.
in the halls of
Okay.
Origin.
It worries me.
Okay.
Needless to
I would
say,
have taken care of
Oh, I take care of you.
allow that to continue. If we are
Take
to
care of
stop
you,
it,
darling.
we will have to find a way
Mwah.
into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky.
She's so small she can sit cross-legged on a crate.
The Enterprise can't fly.
Can't fly yet.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Make 6 more mithril engines and put them on the bottom of the boat.
Bugger off.
I can make a flying boat. Ready for a flying boat, dear?
No.
What do you mean, no? It's a flying boat.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, right?
Shut up, Otto. You don't know what I need.
You be nice to Otto.
Shut up, Otto. You don't know. Ah, don't hit me. She hit me, guys. She's the abuse.
You're also the abuse.
I never boost nothing.
Yes, you do.
I never booze nobody.
You definitely do.
I booze nobody. Do I need to complete Back to the Origin? Like, is that post-game stuff?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Oh, God, no.
All right.
Them rumours Wet Legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price.
That's fine.
Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold.
Yeah, for the gold.
To satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins.
Hey, girls gotta eat.
But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history.
Why?
A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier.
Nobody cares.
You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That is untrue.
There are.
There are not. Money makes the world go round. If you don't have the money, the world stops.
You'll have me to answer to.
Do you even have anything worth buying, you old bitch? Probably not. Nobody ever does. Nobody ever does, dear.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Garbage. 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 The last elixir. Oh.
Finished,
Fancy, but ain't using it. Yeah, dear? All that garbage?
No.
Her story was garbage.
Nope.
Saying this thing's more precious than money. There are not. Money's the most important thing in the universe. With money, you can do anything. Without money, you can't do anything. You know?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Indeed.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it.
Indeed.
It won't be easy. It may take generations.
Like, even if the blight stops,
Of suffering. And that is...
does that mean, like, would that mean we can actually fucking rebuild the Deadlands?
But it will happen.
I don't think so.
And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Honestly, I think we should just give the world to Ultima. Like, the world, like...
First, we have to reach that crystal.
Like, half the planet's already been fucking blighted.
Good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix.
That means nothing.
I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
Yeah, dear, it's our fight, remember? Is it our fight?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, what's the matter?
Nothing, I'm watching.
But you're not enjoying.
What you must. Yes.
I am enjoying.
I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wing?
Hmm? Hmm?
No.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god.
Mm-mm.
I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins.
You don't like coffee?
Ifrit,
No, but I love
your
you.
brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
No? We have literally yet to see that.
But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Well, I mean, Garuda was the only one who could still prime.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more.
Cool.
Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
Like, are you single?
He has much to answer for.
He did nothing wrong. Come on, everybody. Hashtag Ultima did nothing wrong.
We are in your debt, Dion.
Please.
We can speak of debts when
Prince
it is
Lesage. What do you think, dear? Would you give him the world?
No.
Why? You'd want to live on a fucking blighted or a half-blighted planet where half the land is unusable, uninhabitable?
Yep.
There would just be nothing but suffering.
That'd be fine.
Nah, I'd give the world to Ultima. Let him deal with it.
He wouldn't deal with it.
I don't care. I'd rather he deal with it than us deal with it. Better one person suffer and get screwed than all of them. You know?
And everyone would suffer if Ultima did his thing.
No, we'd just be gone. We'd be dead. There'd be no suffering. We'd all be dead. That's fine. You know?
No.
Meh. Why do you never sympathize with the villain?
Because I don't.
Why? The villains have good motivations.
No.
Come to wish on a star.
No.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill.
You know, I'm blaming Jill for everything that happened since the start of the game. You know how before he went on his first mission, they were worried and Jill was asking him to wish on a star, and then she said she would pray for enough for the both of us for our safe return. She didn't pray hard enough. This is all Jill's fault. Everything that happened, the supposed death of Joshua, the icons, the war, the bloody murder, death, the crystals, everything, that's all Jill's fault. She didn't pray hard enough for us to come back safe.
What I have to do.
Hashtag ban Jill.
Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
Haven't been so far.
You always are.
No.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
There they are. There's... Holy shit. Fuck.
Already looking at 2.5 hours.
Better make sure
What?
I haven't forgotten anything.
Already looking at like 2.5
Oh,
hours.
we're gonna be going to 4 before we can actually fucking hit the end of this. Because you gotta remember.
Well, I wasn't counting like what we're doing currently. I was just like, if if the quests take a half hour or more.
Yeah, I know. We're at 1.5 hours now.
Yeah. With how many green thingies, I just assume a half hour each, but it might be longer than that.
Oh yeah, probably.
Mm.
You know, we're gonna be hitting 4, fucking probably close to 5, because remember we have 5 hunts to do too.
Mm.
And with how I've been playing today, those are gonna take some time. Plus, I don't even think these are actually not even all the quests. There's more strewn about in the world.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the...
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
So it's 1, 2, 3. All right. So which do you want to see? So we have the High Cardinal and turning the town into the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Lubor's playing the villain because everybody hates him now because they found out he's a bearer. Or I can't remember what Duty Undying. Oh, Cyril? I think this is a Cyril guy. So which one of these 3 are you interested in?
Let's go to Sandbreck.
So let's go see. And I knew you'd choose the whorehouse.
You were highlighted on it, so I knew you're the one that wanted to go.
I was only highlighted on it because it's the first one in the fucking tab.
Mm-hmm. Good excuse.
Better excuse than you. You just want to see some hoes.
You're the one that wants to see the hoes.
I mean, I'm not denying that, but
that
the sooner you come to terms with your fucking desire to see the hoes, better off we'll all be. Because I got some hoes to show. What?
We don't even see the hoes. We just see.
Well, the head hoe. The head honcho. Hey, she's awake now. She doesn't need her coffee. She's got me to give her the juice.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
Yeah, we do. What's up, girl?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications.
Yeah, and?
The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void.
Okay, and?
Ideals have been characteristically willing to assist him in this. They want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Let's do it.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you?
have to masturbate.
He told me he had men stationed at...
Hmm.
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Oh boy.
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of...
Sabine.
My name is Sabine. And it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, she's
who
his
I understand
she's
is
his daughter.
causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Let's beat his ass.
Very well. Let us speak.
We're gonna beat his
I
ass.
trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
I will not.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans.
If she didn't have that hat, she'd be attractive.
You hate hats anyway, so
Not all hats, but that hat in
basically
particular.
hate hats.
Not all hats, but that hat in fucking particular.
I need to get that hat commissioned. I will wear it when you annoy me.
Myself
So
and
you can
several
hate
other
me in my
like-minded
hat too.
individuals. Were you to join us, we would
Yes,
surely
but here's the difference.
from Northreach
I've
to
seen what lies beneath the hat, so I can get over that.
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed.
I am.
My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
Hear, hear.
Nah.
He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I had one
sorry.
once.
Where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you.
So, I'm gonna leave the dialogue on screen only long enough for some people to read it, because of how many fucking side quests there are now. Like, 3 or so side quests at a time, sure. But there's like fucking 10 now.
So the captain just
You know? Bugaboo.
I didn't know there was that many.
Well, there's these 3, plus there's like 7 in the hideaway. There's like 10 side quests we have access to now. Like, yeah, 3, maybe 4 side quests in between every story beat, but 10? That's too much, you know? You okay with that?
Please, if you are a true son of Northreach, you must...
That's exactly what I'm trying to, at least.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the... Fine. You're not the... Thank you so much for your...
She cornered you.
Could hardly get a word in, like father-like.
She made an uninvited appearance at the vet, hoping to convince the dame to join.
I bet that. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might...
Oh, she did. Right, as always. We've had some reports, you see.
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but...
Right.
You know Grieger's Weep?
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue and people speak slow in this game. You know?
Ah, no chocobo. No chocobo.
Why is the only time you commentate is to scorn me?
Run like the wind.
Better than no commentate.
No, it's not.
Okay, copy.
No, just commentate, but with love. I'm talking
Flap,
to
flap,
you.
flap, flap. Flap, 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 flap. Goodbye.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Where's the fucking heat at? I guess. This is why it doesn't matter. You can't heal them if they're already dead. That's just so cool. Because you're not doing the energy, and it's a worrying.
Call that a test, Ultima.
Clive! You alright?
I am. I dispatched the few that I...
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other. But
do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably... You head back to Northreach. I want you there, just...
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her match, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have a...
What? I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of that...
Man, he's gonna run back to town screaming blue murder, you know? Bye.
Do you not see, Father? The
Can't
people
skip
of
this stuff.
Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country?
Where would your country be without their people?
The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes?
Yes, they got fists.
No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire.
The Empire Strikes Back, though.
We can
So I heard.
rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
So what?
Jealous, are you?
Oh, damn.
That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Greek.
Oh, he is jealous. He wanted her.
I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
You said hundreds of them. You counted hundreds of them.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun.
We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me?
Oh, so the second something bad happens to you, you run away.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on.
You have no power here, old man. She didn't suck your holy dick.
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Like nobody won there.
The men have their orders. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever...
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. Should any of your men be injured, take...
Thank you, milady.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds, Philippe. Can I leave the south in your hands?
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to I fought a few of these things. And well,
all right. But
thank you.
You can thank us when it...
Till then, madame.
Her dress is cute. I like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the... I don't know, dear. What do you think? What do you think?
About what?
Like, because of how many side quests there are...
Yeah?
I want to just, like, quickly read through the dialogue and have the dialogue on screen long enough for people to maybe freaking read themselves.
Yeah.
But also, and skip it after I'm done reading it. But I don't know if I should do that or just let it all voiced play out.
I mean, we've been letting it all voice played out. If you cared that much about time, I feel like you would have been doing that. So, that's my opinion. But if you wanted to cut it short, they can always pause the video.
Yeah, but they'd have to pause the video like several times.
Probably.
God. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the earlier side quests that didn't have as much of the world building weren't as long.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, Clive, I need you to help me go get this stuff. Okay, where's that? It's right here, and then we go and get that stuff, and then the side quest is done. Or like the doggo side quest, where we had to where we killed the Wilton.
He's like, is it over? No, that was too much to hope for.
Indeed.
He didn't care about that.
No, he didn't. He didn't care about that either. Oh, I just fucking jumped right into that. Yeah, I feel like if we did let it all play out, then we wouldn't be able to finish the game today.
That is probably true. But you don't know when the other game's gonna come, so that's fine, I think.
Waken wind!
Got him. Side quest done. Look at those big booty cheeks. Yeah. Use the nails. They feel so good. You have no idea. Oh my god, you have no idea.
I wonder how the others fare. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Bark.
He didn't want to bark. You barked wrong.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force,
by choice.
Nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Indeed.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again.
Yeah.
As did you, Sabine.
Yeah.
His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
You should be.
Sorry too, Father.
You shouldn't be. Take off that stupid hat, though.
So far.
No, I will wear that hat.
I really wanted you to understand
No,
how the
stop
people
it.
felt.
I will get that hat.
How
No,
I
stop it.
felt.
Yes. Hat.
No, hat.
Hat.
No.
Got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Oh.
Your Eminence,
Oh.
Your Ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief.
Oh, yeah.
And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do.
She'll be
Dame
glad to
said
take you.
herself, we can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
I love me a College Street punk.
Captain, let this be a
Oh.
new beginning, not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well,
Use the nails.
since there's nothing more to be done here,
Oh,
I should see
yeah.
if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
She doesn't. Oh my god. She doesn't. Jesus Christ, Clive, she doesn't. Quest complete. Come on, quest complete.
No quest complete.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
Nobody cares, townsperson.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
Please
we don't have
tell it.
time for this.
Have all the time in the world.
No, we don't.
Clive!
Oh my god.
Very well.
Oh my god.
Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
Nah, shut up, Clive.
You're a lot like him, you know.
Tell me more.
That is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive.
Well, I got a hard spot for
I
you.
shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded.
Okay, that's okay too.
Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter.
What's your hand?
All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you?
Ow. Too hard.
Can we count on your support too?
Like, you can use the nails at like a medium hard. You can go a little harder than that. Under new management. Level up. 47. Hey, there's another orichalcum. Now we can actually make the armor. Because now we have more than enough orichalcum.
Hey.
You were bitching at me all last night about making that fucking armor.
Yeah, well, now I don't care.
Oh my god. It's because you're awake and you don't love me.
I do love you.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Let me see your hand there if you love me.
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Okay, now there are new hunts.
There's something about it.
It's not calling to you, Delphine, Scrubber of Stains. That's gonna be your new title, dear. Focus. Washer of dishes. Launderer of clothes. And crafter of sandwich.
Shut
up! Come, wench. Craft me some lunch.
No. You starve.
I need to.
Here you are.
You don't deserve them gloves.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Probably not gonna use those gloves. I'm being real with you. You probably suck. Oh, just straight up 5% damage boost.
You're using the gloves.
I'm gonna be using the gloves, yeah.
Could have had that earlier.
What?
The gloves.
No, I couldn't have actually.
Oh.
I just now got the renown needed to get them. So actually, I couldn't have. I literally did everything in the game possible up to this point, and that side quest was what pushed me over the edge to actually get the pair of gloves. Okay. I need this. Why must you taunt me so?
I don't know.
I show you nothing but love, and you call me a dick.
Pretty huge. The Grim Reaper.
Where's this bitch? That's the Willing Banshee.
Steer clear of the ground tower. Let the specter sickle rape your root.
No, my root.
Your root.
Back to Northreach.
We is a going.
We are there. Ah.
How might I help the garrison today?
You can't, Spice Trader. We don't care about your spices.
They might care about.
Do you care about the spices?
I care about spices.
You don't care about spices.
I do. I use spices.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Yes, I do.
I've tasted your cooking. You don't even use salt.
Yeah, because I usually don't use salt to cook because I
Salt
prefer.
is a spice.
I use spices, but I let people use salt to their own because everyone likes their own amount of salt.
Yeah, well, if it's not a lot, then they're wrong. Just put a lot in it.
No.
Yes.
No.
A lot of salt is the only right amount of salt.
No.
Can you hand me my ice pack, please?
Can I?
You cannot.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Really? I got it though.
Why are you getting that?
Because you shouldn't have it.
Well, I
on
do.
your skin.
And that's what I'm gonna do. You can't stop me. Da, na, na, na. A little higher. I don't feel it where I need it.
Where do you need it? Right here?
Right there, yeah. Run, Chocagagabo.
Chocobo.
Chocagagabo.
Chocobo.
Chocagagabo.
Chocobo.
There he is. Which means here must I do. Abilities. Oh, I didn't actually save the game like I was supposed to right here. Although saving the game right before a hunt is indicative of not having faith in oneself. Do I have faith in myself? Can I do it?
You can do it.
Alright. Hey, it was...
Be gone.
Be gone for now. The Prince of Death. He's delicious.
Oh, he's bopping you. Bop, bop, bop,
Oh,
bop,
damn. Like, he has extra swings.
Yeah, he's gonna get you.
You bitch! Uh-oh. This. Some of this. Zantetsuke! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I will not get knocked out of the fucking combat arena. Not today. Not today, dear.
Notorious Mark Slade.
No, just love.
No, you're trying to trick me! 1, 2, 3. I win.
You did it. You beat me. You finally did it.
No, you fucking let me win.
You finally do it.
Let me win.
You the best.
I'm so mad.
Mwah.
No!
I love so much.
No.
We're engaged, guys, as of
No,
last
we're-
night. Oh.
I said no, remember?
She doesn't love me.
I do. But he was like, oh, I guess, yeah, sure. When I was like, we do the thing. And he's like, yeah, sure. It's like, no, I'm not going to accept a yeah, sure. Fucking stupid.
Better than all the times I asked and I just received a flat out no.
Don't be like, yeah, sure. And think of
Well,
something
you
else to say.
You fucking caught me off guard. It was 4 in the morning. I was tired. What do you want me to fucking say?
Not that. I'd rather take silence.
Yeah, you caught me off guard. What the fuck else was I? What the fuck was I supposed to say?
Use the force.
Freudian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so.
Half past twilight.
Myself. No scratches, right? And
I have the most powerful sword in New Game. And the next one is located.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent of Great Griga
Royal
herself.
Meadows,
I'm sure
which is
we'll be
located.
fine. Sid's back, isn't he?
Sand Brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are exactly 7 here. Jesus Christ, really?
Really?
This is a fucking obelisk way up here
Ugh.
that I never got because I don't fucking do the Super Explorer.
Ready, go?
What? I'm sitting here.
Who the fuck is trying to get at you?
I don't know. Because I don't have my phone. It's over there.
Mm-hmm. Likely story. Likely. That's also a likely story.
It's a likely story.
I don't know. I don't see nobody over here. But you can start doing this thing again.
No, if I'm not here, then I can't get your ice pack.
Okay.
You can get
Then I'll get it wrong. Yeah. One is the loneliest number. Oh, that feels good, actually. Clive, you slow-moving motherfucker. Chocobos can be in towns. See, there's one right there.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes.
If he can have a chocobo in town, why can't I? Oh, here. Alright, Ambrosia, let's ride.
Let's go.
Alright, Ambrosia, French fried. Eh? She's delicious?
No,
She's not delicious?
not the French fries. Not the chicken fries.
Chicken finger tenders?
No, not the chicken finger fries.
Chicken finger fries, baby.
You lack sufficient points.
Yeah, I do.
You cannot do that.
No, I can't.
The Akashics.
The Akashic mugger.
Them mugs. why they need so many cups, I don't know.
Well, I need so many what?
The why they need so many cups, I'll never know. This game's stupid.
Nice try.
Oh.
Yep, he got bopped with it.
Get him, Abu Laser Beam. Take that. I'll take that in return. Get down here. Smash. Icy creatures. Right, anyway, we're probably gonna end up skipping most of the battles at this point.
Okay.
Because most of our experience ability points are going to be coming from the quests from here on out.
Right.
Where's the obelisk? The Tormentor. Chicken chocolate chicken bowl. There's the dude, but I need this first. It's a Dragoon! Ready to fight the Super Dragoon? The Knight of the Splendid Heart. Ready to get your asses beat?
Okay.
You're supposed to say you can believe in me and do it.
You can.
Mirage die. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
He has heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Oh god. I wish this charged faster. Okay, that's what he's bringing. That's some shit. Okay, enough of that shit then. Freeze, punk. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Get some of that in there from a freezy.
Yeah.
I'm just so cool. Like, a lot of Odin's abilities aren't exactly strong, but it makes Clive look badass when he uses them.
Yeah.
So, you know what? It's the rule of cool.
Yeah.
The cooler it is, the better it is. The rule of cool.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Way to go, Clive.
He can't attack us. He had it coming. Don't you know? Dear. Don't you know, dear? I might just friggin'. Or do I get back from this? 625, that's not really even worth it. This, back to the hideaway. You good, dude?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.